And here we go. I'm live again. It's July the 8th, and it's the 58th episode of Shop with Diane coming up. I'm just going to wait for a little bit for our live audience to join in. And if you're watching the repeat, just bear with us because if you don't join the live show, you're missing a lot of fun at the beginning of the show. So who has joined us here? Oh, Kathy, first to say good evening, and thank you everyone for the likes and the love and on my Facebook posts and on tonight's show and the recording as well. So it's going to be great to be back at this show. I took a July 1st, Canada Day, off from the show. And boy, that was hot. Oh my goodness. Cecile is here, and Terry, hello everyone. And Heather, hello. Yes, we've got a nice little live audience joining us. I know there's so much happening at this time with some of everyone getting a vaccination, or many people. And today I got my second dose of Moderna. So I feel good so far. And they ask you which arm should you get immunized in. And I remember when I got a couple of shots for shingles, I think it was, and it was kind of painful. I learned to get the shot on the arm opposite to the one you might sleep on because it could be uncomfortable. And I told the nurse who was giving the shots, could you tell people that, because it makes a real difference to our good night's sleep. So Mary and Kelly is here, and Tracy and Gail and Faye and Mum. Hi, Mum, and Gina and Terry. And she's done her double Pfizer. So we are getting there, people. So things are just our expectations of things opening up have led me to change my summer plans. If you've been following me along the way, you know that I originally thought that what I would be doing is just doing our Thursday evening Facebook Live shopping shows and some outdoor markets, front porch Fridays, and but the world changed, and there's shifting, and expectations are that stores are open, but we still have to follow protocol. And hello, Donna and Jackie. Good to see you this evening as well. So yeah, my store's been open this week after an incredible effort of turning it from a bit of a TV studio and a warehouse at the front, and it was filled with winter clothes. So what is it now? It's got spring and summer out on the floor. That has taken an incredible amount of work, and my studio has to retreat when the store is open, and it's back for Thursday night, and cleaned up some space, so I have a desk and back to warehouse looking. So it's just like this. It's but it's good. It's a new chapter, isn't it? So I think we may be ready to go. I know our numbers are down for likely this summer, and that's why those popular TV shows show reruns in the summer. But I'm not going to show you reruns. I want you, if you are joining us live, to have through the summer the chance at seeing products before anyone sees them in store. That's a reason to join our show Thursday nights live, because especially if there's a limited number, you want to scoop those up, and afterwards they'll be put available in the store. So let me just get myself focused here and welcome all of you who are here this evening, and especially appreciate it because it's summertime and people can be out now meeting in small groups, physically distanced if they're not double dosed with the COVID-19 vaccine. So let me just get to where I need to be. And let's see. Yes. So welcome everyone. I have more new products to show you. I'm Diane, owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, which has been doing this one-woman show since May of last year. And this is the 58th episode of Shop with Diane. And what I love to do is show you, especially if you're joining us live on Thursday evening at 7 Eastern Standard Time, is show you a number of the wonderful products I have here in the store. Your opportunity to purchase them happens during the show in the comment section. So those are the people that I will check first, especially if there's a limited number of products. But after the live stream of the show, there is a recording done, so you can go back anytime and watch the shows that are previously recorded, and you can order at that time too. You can private message me, you can phone me, you can text me, you can come by the store. I'm going to tell you about our store openings. So what is my number to phone and text? It's 807-628-4334. I have been in business here in Thunder Bay as a store owner for 25 years. Can you believe it? And there have been so many changes. My store was on Victoria Avenue for 14, Bay Street for 8, and now in a property that I own here on McKellar Street on the east side, the lake side of the Fort William Gardens, where I have been for the last 3 years. And it is a wonderful setting to have my show. It's a wonderful setting for curbside pickup, and it's now a wonderful setting once again to do some in-store shopping. Yes, as of this week, I have opened the store, but I'm going to test some hours of opening. We're not going to be open all the time because I want to do things like this shopping show Thursday night, and I want to do curbside pickup, and I have some other projects that I'm working on. But for this week coming up, we're going to test Tuesday and Wednesday. You can walk into my store with the mask and still be physically apart from other shoppers. But we're going to be open Tuesday and Wednesday, 11:30 till 5. So I hope you come by. If you were wondering what it was like earlier this week, were you fighting back the crowds if you had come here? No. What we have is people still being very cautious. And so I wouldn't hesitate in coming down anytime during those hours. You are not going to be bumping into people, and we are going to just have a very safe and enjoyable time where you can touch and feel and try on clothing, because my store is filled with the most amazing, comfortable, quality clothing that fits all shapes and sizes, pre-COVID sizes and post-COVID sizes too. So I want you to come in and do some real shopping. I'm still going to do some curbside pickup. I'll talk to you about later about that. So let's get this show happening. I'm going to number products 1, 2, 3, 4, right up to 16 this evening. And remember, if you're interested in making a purchase during the live show, put it in the comments section. And more comments, the better. Facebook is really being tough on not just my business, all businesses right now. They're not really, we're not seem to be engaging their analytics, and our posts aren't getting shown as often. So those comments, those likes, those shares are so very important. So lots of chatter is a good thing. If you have the product and like it, let everyone else know, because people appreciate your testimony as a customer. So I said I was going to show for the people who watch the live show some products that we've never had before. Drum roll, please. What do I have as our product number 1? I have, comes in 2 pieces. Let me just show you something. I'm going to show you the box. And in the box, can we focus? What we have is 2 cone-shaped stakes. They are stakes, so they start 2 pieces. You put them together, so it's like this, and you can put this in your garden along a pathway. It has a solar panel here, which is going to power an LED light. And what we have is a metal cone that when the light comes on automatically at night, when it's dark, it will show a shadow in a beautiful pattern. And what is the height of this? It's 9.5 inches tall, the cone, and about 3.5 inches in diameter at the top. Just before my Facebook show, I did do a post on our page. You'll want to be following our page and choosing it as in your news feed preferences. That's a setting so you get all of our feeds. But you're going to be able to see one of these a better photograph up close. Now, what this is, you get a set of 2 for $44.95. So if you would like these, they make a wonderful gift for yourself, for others, at $44.95. Let me know. I have 8 of these, so don't delay in placing your order. I'm going to set this down and move on to then product number 2. Product number 2 is also earlier, my goodness, this spring we had these LED shadow caster sort of lanterns. They flew out the door. Those have been sold out. I can't get any more. I'm pretty thrilled to get these products. So what are these? Okay, they're I mean, I have 2 hands. Why don't I hold 2 of them at a time? So what these are shadow casters on a stake as well. So at the bottom, this is a plastic piece. You pull out the bottom, and now I have the spike. Size of these are 6 inches and 3.5 inches in diameter, but you stick that in the ground, and it too with the solar panel at the top, which will power up the LED light, and at night it's going to cast a beautiful shadow. I'm going to say there's 3 styles. They're each $19.95. If you're interested in these, this one I'm going to call sort of the botanical leaf print, if that was one that interested you in particular. Just note it as the botanical leaf or leaf. This one here, I think, kind of, can you see? I'm going to call this sort of a snowflake pattern. You might see it as a snowflake. I am. I can't. And then there's, let's call this the daisy. Okay, so 3 different styles. They're each $19.95, and they're a great addition to your garden. Brings you some of that happiness that we are all seeking, and wonderful, wonderful gifts. You know, you're going to be out visiting now, I think, with some friends. I know customers are telling me that you're getting together. It would be nice to come with you, a little hostess gift, and one of those would be terrific. So let me know if that interests you. Product number 3, oh my goodness. Now, you've seen this one before, but I want to have it as a bit of an introduction to some other products. So I know many of you have from our store already purchased this. It is a light switch LED light. Look at this. It's really quite bright. It offers 200 lumens of light. What it is on the reverse side, there is some double-sided tape, but there's Velcro. So if I removed the double-sided tape and attached it to the wall or under a cupboard, in a dark closet, people are putting these in trailers, in outhouses, all sorts of places, next to the bed. So if you wake up, you can turn the light on. But it comes with its batteries already, and the price of this is just $9.95. We have sold over the years so many of these with such positive feedback, and that's why we continue to carry them. And if you don't have them or think of other dark places that you can use some lighting without having to call the electrician, let me know. They're $9.95. And I've seen a number of people, other people joining us this evening. Hi, Ivana, who is known as Evie, and Kathy is here, Michelin, Louise, and hello, all of you. So great to have you join us on this cool but still beautiful summer day in July. So this is our 4th product. Let me know if you'd like a LED light switch. Okay. Next item from that same company, and is this product. And oops, that wasn't planned. I was gonna, well, okay, that was a metal stake from the lantern. There's a magnet, and I wasn't sure how I was going to show that magnet. Okay, it happened for me. Thank you. Anyways, what are these? These are lights, and I can change the direction of them. positioning of them, but they're motion detecting lights. So they're from the same company. So you know how great those light switch LED lights are. From the same company are these motion detector lights where you can pivot the head to position it. It can move 360 degrees. And there are on the bottom, can we see? Maybe this one better. You can put some screws or nails in the wall and then attach it that way to something. Or if you have something metal, you can attach it that way. But how might you use this? So I have a staircase at my home, and the electrician has not returned. And so going up and down that staircase at night is a little treacherous. So, you know, I kind of feel my way, and that's not real smart. I put one of these on the staircase. And now when I approach the staircase and it's dark, this motion detector just turns on, and I can see the staircase, the steps, either going up or down. So incredibly easy safety item to have. Also, other thoughts were for security. If you just have one of these in a window and somebody should come up at night, they're going to be surprised because they get a flash of light. This will stay on for 30 seconds, enough to send a message, enough to be moving up the stairs, or, you know, can detect after 30 seconds more movement, and it's going to continue to come on. Put these in a closet. You open your closet, there's movement, and it's automatically going to turn on. Some very amazing products. I got so excited when these came, and I hope you're excited as well. They come in sort of this off-white color or in black. And what's the price of these? $13.95. So a fantastic item. Yeah, just if you walk by, the light turns on. So put that on the outhouse as well. So those are new to our store, and those are $13.95 each. And Marianne's joined us, and Susan, hello. Thank you for joining into the live show. Don't forget, when you're watching the live show, to comment along the way. Give us a thumbs up or a heart. If you're just joining us and new to the show, I'm Diane, owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, who's found fun in this new gig of mine, Thursday nights, in a show called Shop with Diane, where I introduce you to all sorts of interesting products here in my store here in Thunder Bay. You can order in the comment section, or you can order by private messaging me, phoning me, texting me. Yeah, and I can do mail outs as well. So if you can't come by the store and are from out of town, I know some people wait for a few shows and who are out of town assemble a nice little package and I send it off to them. So let's do some shopping, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that was product number 4. Product number 5 from the same company. Oh my God, this one has got me excited as well. The idea when, you know, I was sort of had to do a pivot and partially or open my store for now limited hours through the week. I originally thought I was going to stop doing this shopping show through the summer, and I'm so glad that I decided to keep forging ahead because I miss doing it and I miss all of you, so it keeps me going. So let's see. Thank you. Kelly is somebody who is mentioning that mail out works great, and Kelly is in Proctor, Minnesota, so we can ship internationally as well. Thank you for that, Kelly. So what is this? This is a little lantern that is either available in black or in this gunmetal gray. So what's the size of these? Always bring I sell these too, the little measuring tape, but I didn't measure this ahead of time. So it's about almost 5 inches tall, okay? So I'm going to show you this like magic. If I pull this up, I have an LED light, a lantern. So if you're going to head out in the evening, sleep in the tent, head out to that outhouse if you're out at the camp without indoor plumbing. Look at this. Oh my God, but I don't know if you can you see it? Yeah. So the first one was LED, just white light. And when I do it a second time, it looks like there's a flame. So, oh my goodness. You don't know what to get the little ones as a gift this summer? You're going to maybe be visiting them or they're going to be visiting you. This is a really practical item to purchase. And what's the price of this? $21.95. I have limited stock because I wasn't sure what it was like, because I haven't been to a gift show, a buying show, to see things in person. Oh my goodness, for a year and a half. So some of this is sight unseen that I bring into the store, chatting with some sales reps and using my own experience in what sells and doesn't. But this is a fantastic product, a great gift, and $21.95. So let me know if you have a preference of the black one or the gunmetal gray. It will be great. Yeah, my mom has just made a comment about that motion detector as well. Great outside your door for prowlers and critters that might trigger your lights. I don't know if it's waterproof, so just make sure that it's in a place that isn't going to have to endure the rain that we've been getting, the heat and the cold. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Terry, for ordering the gray lantern. And don't be shy, people. This is a shopping show. It's entertainment and fun and a great way to build community, but it's also to do some shopping. So hope you too will place an order with us, either during the live show or afterwards. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy's placed an order as well. Okay, next item. I'm actually wearing this necklace. But it's a necklace that is designed to be able to hold your face mask. And it has on the ends, each end, oops. Okay, I'm not trying to hypnotize anybody. Stay with me, okay? I know it's shiny objects. Okay. Can you see at the end? Oh, please stop. Oh, those are called lobster claws. It's got two lobster claws on the end rather than a ring and a lobster claw. They're two lobster claws. And so what that allows me to do is to clip this on either side of a face mask. Let me do this. And some of you may have seen it on a show a couple weeks ago. But being summer, our audience was down a little bit, so maybe some of you are seeing this for the first time. So I could wear this as a necklace, but I can also use it to carry my mask. And when I need it, it's good to go. So let me put the mask on. Just like that. And when not in use, just like that. So really, really amazing product. It's from a company called Mask Mates, and there are 8 different styles that I currently have in stock to show you. So if you're doing a curbside pickup, I can show you the options, or if you can recall them, take a picture of the screen if you like one. Here's one with gold with some pearls. We have one that's got small black shiny beads on gold. We have this beautiful one. Let's see, can the camera focus? It's silver with some green and blue crystals. We have silver with blue pearls. Silver with some silver medallions. One here with a gold chain with little gold beads. The one I have on right now, which is gold with hammered gold little medallions. And then one with a chunkier chain to it. Those are fantastic gifts, practical. You're looking to do some Christmas shopping. They say may be harder to find products even this Christmas than last because the supply chain is broken. the whole shipping process out of countries where they're manufactured are in short supply. It's going to be a interesting year coming up for sourcing products. So let me know if any of those interest you. You need to know the price, $19.95 for those. So those are mask mates. It's a convertible mask chain. And let me know. And since I have the masks out, if you haven't already picked up from us a box of face masks, I have the non-surgical 3-ply face masks. Each box holds 50. And I think when people are coming in shopping in the store and people are wearing different colored masks, and then they're trying on a top, and those things they don't look good together sometimes. And I think you need to, when you're shopping for things like clothes or to put an outfit together, we need to think about what that face mask looks like. So I've right from the get-go always believed that a black face mask is just really stylish. Hi, Josie's joined us. But because we're here in the Northwest, also plaid ones. So I can sell you a box of either all black for $14.95 for 50 non-surgical 3-ply masks, or we can do for $18.95 a box of the plaid. I sometimes often are wearing the plaid one, and when I want it to be black, I put it on the other way, and it has a wire on the nose, so it gives really good coverage. So if this interests you, let me know. The convertible mask chains were $19.95. The 3-ply surgical masks in black are $14.95. In plaid, $18.95. And I think we're going to be wearing masks for a while. What do you think? It's really nice not to catch the flu and the cold, and when you got to be out in a crowd. And why not protect yourself and others just out of respect? So coming into the store or going into public places, why argue? Just show some respect to people. It's like taking your shoes off or coming into a building, into visiting somebody's home. You don't light up a cigarette if you're one of those people that smoke. It's just a little bit of etiquette and kindness to one another. So let's not argue about it, okay? Wear your mask, but have some fun with it as well. Okay, next thing we have, thank you for your order, Josephine and Kelly. She likes wearing her mask. Okay. Well, Kelly, when you finally get back across that Canada-US border to come see us, please, by that time you'll have your vaccinations, and so will we, and we can see you without a mask, I hope. Okay, so let me continue on with the Shop with Diane show. We have next, it's the month of July. I'm sure some of you are scrambling looking for birthday presents for somebody this month. I still have 5 of the Alex and Ani Birthstone Bracelets. So Alex and Ani is a line of jewelry that we've carried for many years out of the store. It is made in Rhode Island, and the jewel there is a Swarovski crystal. So what I love about this brand, it's all about positivity and so on, using recycled materials and metals. But I love the fact that if I pull this open, it expands. Don't forget that if you have these, it expands. Don't be afraid, just yank it open and it makes it large. So if you've got larger hands, it's easy to put on. If you've got arthritis, you struggle, you don't have to struggle with these. And to take them off, it's simply pulling this apart, pulling it, and easily comes off. So this bracelet was normally $34, but all through the past year, as we go month to month, I've been clearing them out, and this is for $20. So if you would like an Alex and Ani July birthstone bracelet, the birthstone, which is a ruby, represents passion, contentment, and love. It comes with a card that tells you that, and it says that July's ruby crystal is the most powerful of them all, symbolizing deep love and passion. wear this ruby colored Swarovski crystal to bring peaceful contentment. And it is just a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. So I'm out of several of the months of the year, but I do have some Julys left. People are also buying this not just because it's their birthstone. They just love a red medallion to dress up any outfit. How about Christmas? Wouldn't that be lovely? So let me know. And then I thought, I've got to pull out more Alex and Ani. And what else do I have that needs to find home? Letters. They make them with initials. And I have one. Let me do a better job. Hey, Mom. Oh, I have one that says E. My mom's watching most shows, most weeks, Elsie. So we have this in gold, an E. I just randomly took the next one out. We have a W, for example. So these initials come in either gold or silver. I'm out of some, but if you're interested in these, they work the same way. Open them up and on your wrist. Which is your preference, gold or silver? When initially we started to sell these years ago, silver was the really big seller. And then we saw that sort of shift and gold became a really big seller. But I think you can wear both together. And when you wear bracelets stacked up together, it even just adds further to the look. Just slipping around here. Isn't that great? So let me know if that interests you. They too were typically $34, but I'm going to show them the door at $20 each. So if you're interested, let me know what initial you're looking for and if it's gold or silver you're looking for it, and I'll confirm for you its availability. Okay. Next item we have is, let's see. Next item we have is the cooling neckties. You've seen me promote these on other shows, cooling neckties. What was that temperature of those few days we just had? It was crazy hot. And in the shade on our porch, I'm sure some of you saw temperatures you never did before. But in the shade on the porch, I took one of our thermometers outside and it was 42. That's over 100 degrees. It was like, what would it have been in the sun? I don't know. But I was here in the store in air conditioning trying to get a store turned around, so I wasn't doing too bad. If you were outside, you certainly would have loved these cooling neckties. They are a Canadian product. And what they are, oh, this is the last one of this print, by the way, if you're interested. So these are made out of pre-washed, pre-shrunk cotton. Oh, I have to tell you one thing. So July 1st, I get this email from this company, which is called Practical Designs, that makes the heat guard. And the email was sent to all of their wholesale accounts. And I open it, and what did they say? This big, big profile spread of our store, because they named us the retailer of the month. For the month of July, that's the hot month, that's the summer month. And they were so impressed with the show and our innovations, they felt that, and us showing this product. So I'm pretty pumped about that, can you tell? So yes, we've got some national coverage for from that company as their favorite wholesale account. And we've been dealing with them for many years. So thank you, Tanya at Practical Design, and thank you all of you for purchasing them and making us be noticed. So what is this product? So it's a tubular piece of pre-shrunk cotton. And from this point here to here is it's sewn, and inside are polyacrylamide crystals that absorb water. So you soak it the first time for about 20 minutes and it will absorb water. It's going to puff up. They're out of this style too, so I can't sell you a butterfly one. I'm sorry. Talking to Tanya today, because I just placed a new order as well. She's in Vancouver. Can you imagine how many she has sold in the past week? with the heat wave out west, and it's engulfed us here for a few days. But finding fabric is a problem. So anyways, this soaks up with water. It soaks up 400 times its weight. In what it does, it's damp, it's not wet. And as water evaporates, there's a natural cooling effect as a result of that. And you have blood vessels very close to the surface of your skin. And so what happens is this will naturally cool your blood, and you'll find relief from this. And I see some great comments coming up, people loving theirs, cooling ties. I notice some of you coming curbside and wearing these and telling me you wear them all the time for gardening, just all the time, because it's bringing you great comfort, whether you're working or playing in the indoors or outdoors where it could be extremely hot, such as in a kitchen or a laundry room. It's great for folks working in seniors residences as well, where often it's really, unfortunately, way too hot. And as well, MS patients, it's great for hot flashes. Patients that are going through chemotherapy will appreciate these. If you have a fever, a migraine, these are all great reasons why you might like a cooling tie. So this will stay damp all day. The next day you just soak it. You don't need to soak it 20 minutes, maybe 5, and it's enough to rehydrate this and wear it all the next day. You can put it in the refrigerator to get it a little extra cool and give you a little bit of a shock when you put it around your neck. So you can cool it further that way. If you allow it to completely dry out, it goes back to this format, and you can store it away. It's great for hundreds of uses, using it hundreds of times, and it can be hand washed and dried as well. So it's a fabulous product. Price is $12.95. I have different styles in stock to have you choose from. I have these styles on pegs in the store. So if you're in the store, you can easily see what's available. Otherwise, if we're going to do a curbside pickup on the days that the store is not open, because those days the store is open, you're going to come in and do an in-store pickup. That makes sense. But those other days we can talk about curbside pickup as well. So you let me know about those. And those are product number 9. Product number 10. We've gone through lots of sun hats this spring, summer. And I still have some coming in, but have some in stock. This is a sun hat. It's very portable and lightweight. I think it's amazing. It's a roll-up hat. And so it's made out of paper straw. And when you unroll it, I don't unroll this one. And you Velcro its 2 ends together. At the back, you have a little bow. In the front, you have the brim. And so you have this cute little hat. So let me put on the cute little hat. So you can wear it this way if you wish. I think I like another way. Now, it's not going to protect the top of your hat, but look how cute. Okay, so do I have this on? Okay, so here's my cute little hat. Oh, by the way, I just was able to make a hair appointment today. I got my second dose of Moderna today, so that the next thing is hair, and that comes in a couple of weeks. And they said your last appointment was in February. I'm counting, and like that's 5 months. So she said, "Do you want your roots colored?" Yeah. Okay. I know some of you who have gone gray. You look absolutely fantastic, and this has been really a delight to for many of you to be able to grow your hair out like that. But I've taken scissors to myself already. But anyways, I digress. Okay, so when I put this hat on in a couple of weeks, it might be lighter on top than it is today. So this roll-up sun hat is $23.95. Let me know if you'd like it in either color. So the beige, the straw color, off-white, or the black. Isn't that great? And again, you know, perhaps you're going to get together with some family or friends in the backyard now that that's permitted. Maybe a nice little gift to bring along with you. Okay, next item we have is talking about being outside. And just okay, so next, and somebody's who's posted, they're going to go back and look at some of the cooling ties that I posted a while back for their preferred color option. I haven't updated that. A number of those colors are sold out, so just a cautionary note. But what I want to say, oh my goodness, so I talked to Tanya of Practical Designs about the cooling ties today. She's getting in today's shipment a new order for us, so I will have in about a week's time some new options to show you as well. Okay, so that's an update on those cooling ties. We talked about the sun hat, and now we're going to talk about many styles of sunglasses available. You've seen me pull these out before, but 'tis the season. This is the most popular style of the multiple styles that I do have. You know, I have some with colored lenses and so on. But this is from a Thunder Bay company, actually, called Xpex. And Xpex offers polarized sunglasses, which are going to take the glare off of the water when you are looking at water. Comfortable, extremely lightweight to wear, but most all of their glasses they float. They float. So if you're going to be in and around the water, and you know, you should worry if you have an expensive pair of sunglasses, even if they're inexpensive. Oh my goodness, you lose your sunglasses and you're out on the lake all day trying to look off the glare of the water. That's a bit of a problem. I hate to see them sink to the bottom. People liked this demonstration a couple months back. So I thought I need to water the flowers outside my store. And rather than using the regular regular pitcher to do that, I filled up this cube with water and hope the bottom doesn't fall out of it. So it's an acrylic cube with water. It's not, so it's pretty heavy. So I'm just going to show you. So how this works is where's my glasses? The plastic that they use for the frames is a lighter density than water. And because of that, they float. So I'm going to put this in the water and show you that rather than going to the bottom of the lake, they float. So that's a fantastic feature to these. They're polarized. They are attractive. They float, and you're supporting two Thunder Bay businesses, Xpex and Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. Isn't that great? So put this down. Make sure I'm going to water the plants after the show. And those are, what's the price of the sunglasses? They are $50 for the floating polarized ones, but I do have one style for $44 that's all black from Xpex. It does not float, but a great pair of polarized glasses. And why did I pull this out? Well, Al, I know Terry's watching the show, but her husband Al has a pair of these and came shopping. And with Terry, there's always things for men to find amusing here in the store. So what did you, Terry, Al gives me a shout and he says, "Hey, Diane, what do you think of the puppet?" Oops, 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 oops. And oh my God, how cute is this? How cute is this? Okay, but he had it stay on better than I'm doing. Oh my goodness. So if you haven't watched the show that I did with puppets here at the store, it goes back a few weeks ago. We have all sorts of puppets. Don't be afraid to come in the store. And what we do is give you a little puppet show. And I have a few different dogs left, a rabbit, um, baby white leopard. I have puppets, the very cute puppets that are great amusement, great for just cuddling up with, great for your Zoom meetings and your calls with your grandchildren. Great gift for people of every age. So I just wanted to show you one of the things that made me smile in the store this week. Oh, come on. Al, where are you? I need you as an assistant. You were so good at this. So, isn't that be a great picture? Jeez. I think I'm going to do that on Facebook. You'll see this picture soon. Okay. Okay. So, what's the price of the puppet? So the glasses without don't float, all black, are $45, but the puppet is the English. The what's that called? English sheepdog is $74.95. Okay, let's keep going with the show. Next item, one of my, I've sold. The store has evolved over the years from it originally being really an amazing outdoor store that sold everything from clothing and footwear and outdoor gear and camp and cottage gifts, kayaks and backpacks and camping equipment and so on. And we've evolved because the Canadian outdoor industry hit a home run when it came to women's clothing. That the outdoor industry in Canada spun out Lululemon, spun out Lolé, brands that have really changed fashion internationally. So my store, which originally was designed to focus on women and their families who enjoyed the outdoors, it was just a natural move for us to focus more on the clothing where there was the growth. So I got out of packs, but we know packs. And I have to tell you, over the years, this has become surprisingly one of my all-time favorite packs. And it is only $28.95. And why do I love it? It's my everyday pack that I use coming to and from work. It's a great size. It's a great pack that I use for travel. It is so incredibly, incredibly lightweight. I have it. What it has is a front. It's all nylon. If you know your materials, nylon is selected for durability and lightweightness, so more than polyester and other materials. So it's nylon. It's a very durable fabric, really lightweight. It has an exterior pocket. Sure, the one I want to. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here we go. We have a big exterior pocket here, and it has on either side a large pocket for water bottles or anything else you might want to put on either side. Oops, let me show you this way. It's probably better showing you this way. On either side, it's got a grab strap, or you can, when you hang something up, you've got a loop to do that, and adjustable shoulder straps. I'm not saying this is going to be your bag to carry. Not on the, if you're going hiking, serious hiking at Sleeping Giant or other places, this is not the pack. This kind of urban travel pack, everyday pack. So inside it's got it holds quite a bit. How cute. Another one of the puppets. This one actually pants. Hear it? Because dogs don't sweat. They have to stick their tongue out and let the moisture evaporate off their tongue. And that's the only way that they can keep cool. And that's why that Heat Guard company, the cooling tie, they make them, or you can put that cooling tie around your dog's neck and it's going to find some great relief as well. And this is, my mom made a post. She loves her Labradoodle Puppet. It's the best pet ever. And so this is the Labradoodle Puppet. But both those puppets, large as they are, easily fit in the pack. So I just have one pack left in the burgundy color and a number left in the black being though the best seller. Inside are several compartments. On one side we have a mesh zippered pocket that is the full panel size. You can put things in there. On the other side is a mesh sleeve. Behind that is a padded divider and some elastic that you can put in some electronics that way. It's got really great capacity. It can fold down. I say it's great for travel. It can fold down really small into your luggage, very lightweight, but when you need a pack that's got some structure to it and that looks good, that's the one at $28.95. If that interests you, please let me know. That's item number 13 on the Shop with Diane show. We're getting towards the end, but you're going to hang tight with me. Don't go away. Put your comments. And Janet's mentioning how much she loves her backpack being really light and great for urban day tripping. Absolutely. And you got a trip in September. I hope you get to go overseas and visit your daughter. That's fantastic. And Tracy, look at all these great comments about the products. Thank you. Keep it coming because customers really watching the show value your comments and your testimonies. So not that I'm not trustworthy, but you put the exclamation mark at the end of what I have to say, and I appreciate that. So next item we have is because I show products at different times and I reintroduce them. Sometimes when you're not in the market for something, you just might ignore what I'm showing you at that moment. Sometimes it's good to pull it out once again. And what do we have here from the Thunder Bay Field Naturalists, their newest edition of the Nature Guide. So this is going to illustrate for you, give you directions, maps, descriptions of what you will see in terms of flora and fauna and animals and geology and so on for 30 different nature areas in and around Thunder Bay. And it's full of all sorts of great advice. I was also just before the show reading a section that spoke about how you can get involved in other things as a community of people interested in the outdoors. It says, you can check out, it says there's citizen science projects. It'll tell you about eBird or Bumblebee Watch, and where you can upload photos of bumblebees and help experts monitor rare and endangered species. There's eButterfly, so you can share your photos and document observations of butterflies and ladybugs and all sorts of things. So it's not just getting out there, just looking around. It's really telling you how you can be helpful in the science that is monitoring this as well. So it tells you all about bumblebees and dragonflies and wetlands and just so many great things to do in and around Thunder Bay. The first printing that came out in March, they sold out. They're so popular, so they did a second printing to this. So $25. We take a very, very small portion. It's more of us showing support for a wonderful group, the Thunder Bay Field Naturalists. A great gift to give someone. You're going to have some visitors possibly this summer who want to explore the area. Send this in advance so they might be able to pre-select where they might go or have one at your home. And when they do arrive, make some choices as where you would like to explore. It's not just summertime. It's a wintertime thing too, people. So let me know if you'd like a trail guide, a nature guide at $25. If you're going to get outside, whether it's among nature or just in the urban area going for walks, mini alarm I think is really valuable. I know that the police also said seniors should really equip themselves with a personal alarm. So what I have from a company called Mayday are some mini alarms. I have in gray or in navy, orange, or in purple, pink, or finally in green. Okay, so mini alarm is, I have them at $15.95 each. It's something that it too has that clip that you can clip this onto a pack or onto your clothing, onto your purse. And there's a little button there that you can also use it as a flashlight. I'm going to warn you, I'm going to pull a tab and it is going to give a sound of 100 decibels. So if there's somebody, I'm just giving you a heads up. We've got a little pet or a person who might be startled by this. I'm going to pull this so you can get an idea of what it would sound like. So here we go. To stop it, you put the pin back in. Okay, so that's going to draw some attention to what's going on, and so something very safe to have. Pat picked one up too for her walks. Not that she's encountered a bear, but should she's got an alarm. Don't assume either that in a frightening situation that you'll be able to scream. Okay, I don't really scream. I don't even know if I could scream because I don't test me on that one. But if that interests you, let me know. $15.95, well priced, very practical, and I hope you never regret that you didn't get one. And then finally, to wrap up our show this evening, people are heading out to the lake, and we want to let you know as well that we have more of our camp and cottage journals. We have some with local lakes names engraved on them, but if not, we've got the wonderful ones that'll say guest journal at camp or guest journal at cottage, at the cottage. And these are laser engraved for us from a company out in BC, and it has a wooden cover. It has a 4x6 photo sleeve that you can put a picture of your family or your camp or your cottage, and inside blank pages that you can either have your guests write in or you do your journal entries. And at the bottom it has an area that you can put a photo reference page, meaning if you had an activity that you spoke about here and you had a photograph of that event, then you can say it's photo number 15. And there are multiple sleeves, 4x6 photo sleeves that you can insert there. You know, putting this together, you may not appreciate it as you're out there doing it now, but many years from now, when you have a chance to read it, or generations afterwards, it will be certainly a treasure. So let me know if that interests you. They're $36.95. Hey, that's going to wrap up the products that I'm going to show you on the show this evening. I really appreciate, we've had over 40 people join us this evening on a beautiful summer evening here in Thunder Bay, where my store is located. Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. So how is it that we are going to get your orders in, if any of this interests you? Well, certainly during the show, put in a comment, and I see some of those comments. We need to talk on the phone to confirm that. So if you placed an order, please give me a call at 807-628-4334, where we can confirm the method of payment. And it could be Visa, MasterCard, e-transfer, could be debit or cash. So many ways you can pay for the show. We're going to also when you place an order, we're going to organize either a curbside pickup or in-store pickup. Curbside pickup this week, we're going to do Friday from 12 to 5, Saturday 11 to 2, and Monday 11 to 3. The other days when the store is open, it's going to be Tuesday to Wednesday, 11:30 to 5. You can come in and pick up your orders that way. If you didn't place an order, you can see these items here in the store. Let's see. So we talked about, what did we talk about? We talked about a lot of things. And I'm going to be back next Thursday, for another Shop with Diane show. And I would like you not to forget, when you're seeing our post, to like, love, or share the video. If you're not getting our feeds, you need to go into your Facebook settings. Go into settings, and there's going to be one called News feed preferences. You're going to be able to select who of your friends and which businesses you prefer to get the updates from. So you have some control there, but you need to go there and hopefully you select our store, Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, so you never miss out what's happening, because we have all sorts of things planned in the summer. So I'm going to have some Front Porch Fridays as well as some specials happening through the summer. Thank you for all of you for your support along this journey of the last 25 years, but during the show in the last almost year and a half. I so appreciate. I'm not giving up on this show. I love doing it. I love the relationships that we've built. I love our curbside conversations. And when I welcome you into my store, you are just like friends. And I so appreciate that. So don't forget to invite your friends to either come in shopping here in the store. Some beautiful clothes we have. The change rooms are large and go try things on. And for that new body that has you've been gifted over the last several months. Thank you so much, everyone. Please stay safe. Enjoy the week. And oh, one other final thing. You might ask me, what's this? It's one of the items actually that I tell people, you may have come in the store and you think you shopped it all. Well, you never shopped it all. You come back another time, you're going to see completely different things from your last visit. Come again and you'll see completely different things. You'll say, when did you get this? It's been there all along. You just kind of overlook. There's too much to see. So this is from Lole, and it's sort of a shorter waisted little vest with a cowl neck and a little kangaroo pouch. I think kangaroo pouches are great for showing, hiding belly. And yeah, this is polyester with a little bit of cotton in it. Price was $95, but I have these on sale half price as this week's special. So if that interests you, come on in and see the store. Tuesdays and Wednesdays will be open for walk-in customers, 11:30 till 5. Thank you, everyone. See you next time for the 59th episode of Shop with Diane. Good night. And here we go.